So I saw that Hustle Cartel called out Charleston White and Finesse 2 times. No love. What did you think about that?
Um, Charleston White called out who?
He called out Finesse.
I
He
ain't
called
even
out
see
your
that
brother.
coming.
He called out your brother. Well, I think he was on your brother's side. He called the one on the fight for 100,000.
So okay, I'll bust it down.
They wanted to fight him for 100,000, didn't they, Tune?
So Charleston White basically responded after and spoke his piece on the whole King Finesse situation, and he took Finesse's side. He basically said that Finesse was over there being you know what I'm saying? He wasn't letting them do all that crazy stuff that you see him doing now with Hustle Cartel. He's popping pills, you know, he's back cussing, he's back hustling. Like he's just back
He popping
being
pills?
Wild King, or at least they fake pills, you know what I'm saying? There's like some fake stuff going on. You know what I'm saying? But however it is, Charleston White made those comments. Hustle Cartel called him out for the fade. Charleston White accepted, but he also called out Finesse 2 times for being a mark. You know what I'm saying? That's what essentially like Hustle Cartel
Right.
perspective is. What do you think about Hustle Cartel calling out Finesse 2 times for the fade?
I feel like, you know what I'm saying, it's square business, you know what I'm saying? If you got a problem with a man, you know what I'm saying, no matter who they is, you know what I'm saying, it's square business. You know, he said it in front of everybody, you know what I'm saying? Let's do it. Let's get in that ring, you know what I'm saying? Nigga gonna really show where they hard at. And I feel like instead of niggas getting too far in their feelings and you know, shit turn to gunplay. I hate to say that, but shit turn to something deeper than what it is. You know what I'm saying? For him to come straight forward and box about it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, I don't feel like nothing wrong with it. You know, boxing is one of the biggest things in the world. You know what I'm saying? It's something.
That's why they feel. That's why I feel, because fighting don't solve nothing.
It's legit. You know what I'm saying? Fighting, it actually do solve some. You can get it off your chest. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna say this. Matter of fact, you right. It really don't solve nothing, because when we get to punching on each other, we still don't like each other.
Right.
But from their situation, they talking about putting up money. They talking about putting up 100,000 for a fight. Then Charles come back talking about he got $1 million. He whooped somebody.
Charles ain't got no $1 million.
And he did little like a.
He ain't got no $1 million game. That's why you know it's all fake. It's all for entertainment. Y'all get lost in there. I told you what it is. That's Illuminati game. Y'all go for all y'all want. I ain't going for it. I'm gonna save my money and stay at home. Wherever they fight it, I ain't gonna go. That's why it's fake. Ain't nobody finna fight.
Right.
Oh, mama.
So, you said you a sign King. Like, why would you sign FNG King?
Why wouldn't you, right? Kid talent is the best talent. It's the best talent to invest in. Because, like, once a kid get on the stage, everybody want to look at it. It don't matter what they doing.
But I'm going to say this.
Especially when they sell drugs and they kill people. Them the best kind to have.
From me asking you in the interview.
Why are them the best kind to have?
Because what kids you know they kill? When you get a kid to kill, you got to keep it. That's what I want. I mean, King like a little kid that kill.
I'm gonna tell you why I'm gonna tell you why you wouldn't be able to sign King.
Why? Cause
and King won't fuck with you.
He'll fuck with me on GD.
I'm gonna tell you why.
Oh, Larry Davis, stop playing with me.
I'm gonna tell you why.
King,
nigga.
you out there on GD.
Nigga, King won't fuck with you, nigga. Cause I just told you, nigga, to shout out one of your artists, and you couldn't even do that.
Yeah.
You see what I'm
saying?
saying?
My artist was King. He been right with me. That's what I'm about. He been right here, because like when they're young, you got to teach him on GD. That's what I'm about. He been right here. So I ain't got to shout him out. That's what I'm mama. So if King watch this, listen, that's what I'm mama. He ain't got to worry about me running off on 100 bowls. He wouldn't have nothing to tell on me, because I ain't running off with no 100 bowls. That's what I got mama. But damn, that's kind of like fucked up, though, to say he fucked up, he hurting. Because like, I don't think he understand what hurting is. He too young to understand what hurting is, right? He don't understand what hurting. He don't understand what finesse is. Thought he melted some jury down. You supposed to melt it down, right? You supposed to make the new chain. The kid don't know what he talking about, right? What he think is bad is actually good. It's in reverse. But shout out to him. That's all, mama. And shout out to Finesse 2 times.
Shout out, King. Shout out to them guys, man. Shout out to them guys.
We got shout out to Finesse.
Hey, RealToon, it's some real money in the room.
RealToon, real money in the room. I'm not on the camera, but I'm off the camera. You know what I'm saying? We right here live with NoLove, in 607.
607. You know my name.
Not the punk.
Yeah, not the punk.
There was something that y'all said earlier that resonated with me, you know, and I wasn't trying to put NoLove in the hot seat.
Right.
But you said that he was sacrificed by his brother while addressing him, say that you sacrificed your son, right? So, no love. You mentioned that in the interview. This is the only reason I'm interjecting. The only reason I'm bringing it in is because you actually said that you were sacrificed.
Right.
And so now I want to know 607 Unc, why do you feel like he was sacrificed? And then I want to know if that was the same thing that you meant.
Okay. Right. I give him a clean answer.
Right. Humiliation ritual. Right. You gotta do it. They doing it with King now. I don't know if he know what his brother be doing. Right. I don't know if he understand about the industry. Right. But in this industry, a lot of things gotta be done. So I already knew when I seen it. Right. Cause he came from nowhere. He a plant. I'm not saying he a plant, but he was planted here. That's what I'm on.
Can you be a little more specific about the planning?
I mean, you probably didn't know, right? It's behind the scenes. Like, to get in, you gotta do certain things, right? And certain things is like humiliation, right? So it's like you gotta do it to people you love. For me, it was my son. For him, it was you.
So let me ask you this: did your son really pass?
Ultimate sacrifice.
Did he really pass? He's really gone, obituary, everything.
I mean, let me ask you something, right? Death don't exist. Everything in life, nothing dies. Everything evolves. So nothing can die.
Did your son that you say you sacrificed, did he die?
He evolved.
Did he have a demise? Is he unalive?
Everything's always alive. He evolved.
Okay. But to answer his question, far as the humiliation and all that, you know what I'm saying, I agree with it. You know what I'm saying? I really believe it's a higher power that control. Like, people don't know, back in the days in slavery, you know, the slave owner, he used to make the siblings have sex with each other without looking at each other's face, and they have kids by their family, and that was their way of control. You see what I'm saying? So if they already know that we this close, this tight, you know what I'm saying, of course they'll try to, you know what I'm saying, come in between it, knowing that the anger and the rage, sometimes something to come behind this. You see what I'm saying? And then it put a big wave on the people, is that two brothers going against each other.
No, it wasn't about that. It was just about the name. They need about the chaos. Name? Just chaos. You gotta say Finesse2tymes name. See, I don't think you understand about the power. The more people that you ever read the Bible say when two people in the room, it get more powerful.
Right.
The more people that can say your brother's name, the more powerful they get, because they got kind of like harness that power. So the more people say his name, the more people know about him, the more powerful they get.
Yeah, but you do that through your you do that through your brother.
You do it through. It gotta be like immediate family, right? Because like you gotta prove that you understand that the body not real. Right, you gotta understand. You understand that there's no son, there's no brother, there's no cousin. That everything come from you. Everything in the world is me. So if I just happen to what you call kill it, it's just gonna come back to me. It's like a boomerang. Mm-hmm. Can't nothing actually nothing I create be destroyed. If I create it, it's forever. Because like the world that we know it is a simulation. So everything here was thought of, and that's why it's here. There ain't nothing here that's real. I mean, but it's real, but it's fake. But it's real. No, I don't know if that makes sense.
I know it don't. Ain't no fakes to this shit.
Yeah, it's real, but it's fake.
You fantasizing.
No, that's what I'm on. Listen, I don't know if you watch like scientists and stuff, right? Mm-hmm. But scientists just, you know what an atom is?
Tell me.
Well, Adam, they just realize, you know what who Adam is, right?
Tell me.
Well, Adam in the Bible, he like the start of the world. And Adam is the world. And Adam is not solid. They found out the world is 0.999% solid, meaning that nothing is actually solid, meaning that you never touched nothing in your life, meaning like, what the fuck are you?
So let me ask you this question. So if the game is based on, I mean, you know, they'll do some humiliating, you know what I'm saying, and you understand this.
Right.
Why shouldn't I feel like, you know, you humiliating these young guys that you supposed to give this money to in a way? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what you think come behind it when they get to whining and crying about y'all business? You don't care. You already understand the game. You already trying to apply pressure.
Who get humiliated? Them or me? I'm getting humiliated. I'm the one running around, people thinking that I don't pay my bills. So I'm not being humiliated.
You fine with being humiliated if you
Nah,
making money behind it.
because that's why I left the Illuminati game. I don't want to be humiliated.
So you left Illuminati or you is Illuminati?
I'm
Which
half
one
Illuminati
is
and
it?
half street.
Okay.
Right. I got out by sacrificing my son.
Okay.
So
Okay.
I'm a mama. But I'm still half. Because I still got my power.
Okay.
That's what I got, mama.
But yeah, he really spoke facts about the humiliation. I can say that, you know what I'm saying? Like it is a tactic. It is people that's in higher powers that, you know, infiltrate families. You know what I'm saying? If I got a control over you because I gave you all this money and you know at any second this shit can be taken away from you. So everybody that's around you, that's praising you, that respect you and they love you, it can be gone overnight. So this like robbery. This real slavery. You know what I'm saying? You making all this money out of me and I'm controlling you. You can only do this and do that and go here and go there.
Right.
And I spoke about it in the last interview about us being free. Not just out of jail, you know, say what we want to, do what we want to, go where we want to go. You know what I'm saying?
So why do you believe you were sacrificed? And what do you mean by that?
Being sacrificed is losing something for gain.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
So I got my
You
mama.
losing something to gain something. You know what I'm saying? And you know, this is exactly what happened. You know what I'm saying? But people always think of sacrificing as like, say if a nigga signed a deal and they say, a sacrifice. Niggas look at it like, I don't want to get that deep, bro.
Gotta
Like,
get that deep.
I ain't trying to.
You gotta get deep, gang. You gotta let them know. Because if you know, then it's only right that you tell them, right?
I mean, we do. When we hear sacrifice, we think of like the worst, like you done gave up. You know, like they.
You
say
gotta
Kanye,
sacrifice. You can't
they,
get no
they
without
say
no
like
sacrifice.
Kanye sacrificed his mom. You know, when
Yeah.
you hear sacrifice,
But what
you're talking about, you know,
what y'all not paying attention is they didn't made a global look at sacrificing like somebody's family dying. So who have died since all this success and all this going on? You ain't dying physically. You dying on the inside. See what I'm saying? That ain't from. Imagine if I'm an artist, right? And I sign for all this money, and they tell me that come with this money, I better not see you turn your brother up, your mama, your sister. I better not see them with too much money. I better not see them with no foreign car. Like these people watching these social medias, all that. So it's a form of control. So imagine if you're an artist and your dreams just came true. And these people that's in power tell you can't take care of your family like you supposed to. They killing you and they killing your family and they getting this money from you at the same time.
Right, and that's the thing,
it's
so
sacrifice.
Because you can't pass it on. I was telling people, like, you can get the money while you're here, but they won't let you pass it on to the second generation. There's no second generation rich rap people.
Listen, bro,
because it ain't going to be.
Just think about this, Toon.
They won't allow it.
Think about this. If the money that they giving out, let's just say one artist signed for a $4 million deal, why is the people that's around these folks still struggling or hurting?
Because they can't give it to you. If they give it to you, they break their contract.
Imagine if I got it and I can't help you, but I want to.
Yeah, that's the curse.
That's cold. You know what I'm saying? You got somebody that's over you, that's controlling your family. Like, think about it, bro. If I give this nigga this bag, I gotta tell him, don't turn nobody up in your family. Why would I wanna make more millionaires out of this millionaire? That's against my plans. You know what I'm saying? You know, you might be gifted, but your brother or your auntie or somebody is gifted too. But you better not get them $1. You better not start no type of business. And you ain't gonna never speak about it. But they understand the power make the person that got the money still go with it because they not dealing with the pain that everybody else dealing with. You see what I'm saying? They ain't dealing with it, bro, because they lit. And the people know that. I'm a rich man. But the thing that's really value in life, a man, is taking care of his family. So when you script that from him, even though he rich, he depressed. He really depressed. He can only do so much.
You know what I'm saying? That's that great digger
You know
quiz
what I'm
effect.
saying?
That's why I say you gotta get your own. Because if you get your own, you can kind of like break the generational curse. See, I kind of like told you I've heard to say the soul. See, when I say the soul, first I gotta get them to stop working for money. Once I get them to stop working for money, then I kind of like, I can break that curse. But I can't break that curse as long as the money in control.
I'm gonna be real, bro. From my experience,
I don't think you get it.
From this experience in my game in the industry, with selling deals, locking deals, and handling business, when you know your value, you can't even come at me and not put a contract together and make sure I get paid off the muscle. I don't need you to buy no flight. I don't need you to give me no clothes. I don't need you to do nothing. That's the problem.
You can't look for no contract.
Give me my money.
You can't look for no contract. You got to be the one making the contract. The only way you make some money. If you taking the contract, you automatically getting fucked. You have to be the person making the contract. I was trying to teach them how to make the contract, gang. There's no other way around it. If your name on the opposite side, you getting fucked. Right? If you sign to me, I own you. Right? The best way to get money is to create money. If you go around making money, be making money forever.
All that there is a fugazi.
Come on, gang.
You know what I'm saying? You currently going over my. What I'm saying is, in this type of game, in this business, you gonna pay.
Yeah, when you get in the business.
And you know what I'm saying? All this other shit I gave niggas, all this shit is irrelevant, bro. All this that's the mirror. I mean, that's the curtain you putting up.
Right.
See what I'm saying?
Right. Ain't no curtain.
I ain't here to save you because niggas that do certain shit like that, if deep in your heart you knew your intentions,
I ain't got no heart.
You gotta sleep with it.
I ain't got no heart.
You got to sleep with it.
I ain't got no heart.
And guess what? You got to deal with the universe behind it.
That's why I got to do good. I ain't steal.
Can I ask you a
question? I ain't the one that stole. So I don't got no bad come back on me. If I stole, then I got to worry about something coming back bad on me. That's the energy you was talking about. Everything I did was right, gang. Only problem is they didn't believe me. Listen. And that's the only problem. They didn't believe me. All they had to do was wait. They didn't need money. They didn't need food, gang. They was here getting everything. All they need to do is concentrate on making the music. Concentrate on creating what's going to make you the money. That's all they had to do, gang. Nothing else. I had everything else. I took care of everything else.
Why do all this extra shit? Why not just handle business?
That is business.
Why offer a man somewhere
because you're not ready. Because listen, if I don't teach you how to
That's not your son. What the fuck you got to teach him for?
We want to do business, though. So I can't do, I'm going to fuck him if I just go do business with him. I'm going to fuck him. But if I teach him, then he know how to do business.
It's not your
job. I told him. I said, because you ain't got no lawyer, get an AI.
You trying
Pull
to
up
teach
AI.
You trying to teach a nigga how to build a platform and how to
get some money.
You not
starving,
what I'm saying
gang.
is you. What I'm saying is you not wrong. Well, you not wrong for that.
He's starving,
but all
gang.
I'm saying is
I gotta help him.
Make him satisfied.
No, I'm not satisfying him.
From his work.
No, he ain't did no work to get satisfied for. The work haven't made no money yet.
Ain't he speaking on your platform?
No, you don't get how it work. Listen, this is how this work, right? In this space, I don't know how it worked everywhere else. In this space, right? They do not book you. You do not get paid. If I get $5 for a podcast, I won't even go. $1,000, I won't even go. But they will not pay no money. So you have to get a YouTube, right? You got to monetize that YouTube channel, right? And then you got to do content because content is free, right? All you need to do is monetize your channel. I was trying to show him how to monetize his channel, right? So he can make some money forever so he not keep on worrying about what I got. The problem is everybody always watching my plate. But if you watch my plate, you can't concentrate on what's on your plate. That's why his plate was empty, because he was too busy watching mine. All he do is takes time and notice he got a plate. See, he didn't recognize he had no plate in front of him. All he needed was put the food on there. That's what mama. So he wasn't broke, gang. He wasn't starving. It was in his mind. The problem is he was in this house, but he thought he was still in Alabama. Mm-hmm. He was in this house, but he thought them problems were still coming. He got no bills. What he need money for?
Yeah.
I'm just keeping it real.
Well.
Right. So for anybody watching that think I'm a bad person, that's good. I'm glad to think that good about me to think I'm bad, because I've been trying to be bad for a long time.
Okay, we got how you feel about the money situation. Let me ask you a straight up question. Do you feel like by him killing his own cousin, do you feel like he was wrong in this situation?
No.
He wasn't wrong?
No. His cousin shot him. Not only did his cousin shoot him, his cousin was playing like a bitch for a long time. Not like a bitch, because he ain't no bitch. But his cousin like shitting on him, right? And like, if somebody do you like that and keep on doing you like that over and over again, it's only right you kill him.
So this your only advice if a nigga, if he do what?
If he keep on doing the same thing over and over again, after you tell him you don't like it, you got to kill him.
This your end result is to kill a man.
No, see, when you kill him, he really don't die. He gonna come back and get into another body, gotta try it again. He's gonna take it back to the end of the line.
Okay.
Right.
I honestly feel like it was more that could have been done for them little guys, bro. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like, you know, them young niggas, they young, bro. How long it took for us to learn how to build a business and monetize and go get distro kids and
That's why I try to teach
and putting our 10,000 hours in.
That's why I try to teach them.
They in their early 20s.
But they had great knowledge.
Listen, they telling you, they explaining to you how they don't have nobody. They in abandoned houses.
They had me.
Listen, I understand that, but
They had me.
you thought you made it seem like they had you.
No, they made it seem like they didn't have me. So I think you confused like they was. They had me. They was in my home, right? How can they steal from me if they didn't have me? They was right here with me.
They would have never stole from you.
They stole from me because they heard me, bro. Because they
gave...
looking at what I got, thinking they ain't gonna get none. You know what they said? They said I'm finna take them and leave them in my house and not come back to my own home. Come on, gang. How the fuck that sound? I'm gonna leave you here with everything. That's what they thought. Bro, you can't blame.
Personally, I don't give a fuck what's going on. I'm not finna get no young niggas no design or nothing.
Yeah, I wanted them to feel how I feel.
By you giving them something, you flying them out, you giving them this and that, nigga want something back.
I ain't. You know what
so
I wanted?
You telling me you didn't have no end goal of doing what you doing?
Of course, I wanted to make some.
What did you want to accomplish by bringing them here?
I'm gonna tell you this. My whole thing was I wanted to make some good content. Then he said he do music. I got a distribution company, right? So I wanted to get him up and put him on a distribution company and make some money. Everything he said was true. When he said, he told me to give me $20,000 deal, that was true.
Okay, you didn't say one time that you brought them in to make sure you talking about content.
Because I did. I didn't bring them in and make sure they was good at first till I talked to their mama. When I talked to their mama said this. They said, you just made my kids make content. And that content they made gonna get them killed. And you gonna send them back home and they gonna die. So I had to make a choice. I just told you that. So my choice was to keep them here. And I came to Quez. I said, look, I got $500. It's everything that we made. At the point somebody sent in $200, the podcast did $100K, but it did $100K on a live. That's about $200. So it's like, I said, I'll give you $500. You go ahead, you can go home, or you can let me keep the $500. You stay here, we make more content, and we break bread at the end of the month. And at the end of the month, I'll get you signed.
So you don't think it would have been easier? The little money that they asking for, you don't think that it would have been easier to just get them what they asked for?
Then they would have owed me. Because their money was with me. Their money was on YouTube. To get paid, they had to go to YouTube. That's what you don't understand. I have paid them for anything they came for. Everything else was extra. They made a deal. Take this $500 cash or wait for YouTube. They said I will wait for YouTube. So the $500 cash stays with me, and they wait for YouTube.
Okay, so why not give them the $5 and still look out for them?
Why would I do that? It's business.
If that was your intentions, to look out for them from the beginning.
My intentions was to do business and save his soul, nothing else. I'm not here to lose money, gang. Business is money in, so I'm here to make money. So I'm gonna make money with every move that I make. And if I can't teach you how to make money so you to make money, I don't want to do business. How simple is that? I offer them $500, go home, go back to the trenches then.
Okay.
You don't got to be here with me if you don't want to wait, because over here we wait. Right here, when the food get ready, by the time we eat, it's cold. Because even when it's wait, we waiting, gang. We don't go around when it come eat, everybody go eat the food. Not here. Not here, gang. The food be sitting forever, then we go eat it. That's what I got, mom, because we used to food. But I wanted to show them.
So what did you do for him outside of that content, far as the music? Because you said you also was looking at him about his music too.
All right, this is what I did, right? And I guess they took this crazy, took this funny. I said, gang.
Cut. I feel like this were the beginning of bad business. It ain't gonna never last. And to be honest, I feel like then now one of y'all, now somebody might win in the end, but when it come to business, you know what I'm saying, I feel like neither party did that right. And far as grave digger, you know what I'm saying, if you got the heart to carry if you got a big enough heart to carry these pistols around and you grown, if you got a...
Stop playing on me. You wasting the weed, gang. Come on, gang, stop playing on me. You know, wasting, you want to troll. Come on, gang. Stop playing. You ain't got to turn up my shit.
I don't know why you smoking that little ass roach.
You ain't got to turn up my shit, gang.
Nigga, we got plenty shit, nigga. What the fuck is you doing, nigga? That burn the shit out your lip, nigga.
Not worldwide struggle. Let's go. I got
you know what I'm saying?
I got another one. I got another one. He tried to turn up that one. I got another one.
So, you know, I'm a nigga, bro, that actually been through that. You see what I'm saying? Like, niggas didn't really got wealthy off of nigga work. You know, it didn't happen to me, and I done seen it before.
Nobody get what.
So I envy.
That's the problem. You can't get rich from working.
I envy niggas that think over young niggas' head.
No, I don't think over their head. I try to teach them. If I thought over their head, then I wouldn't try to taught them nothing.
So you're actually on their side, NoLove. You're on the grave digger side.
Cause he think like.
Well, I'm asking.
But it's the broke mentality.
Yeah, because once I seen a man ask for something,
it's the broke mentality.
Once I seen a man ask for something so low,
it's the handout mentality.
And for you to make so much,
again, it's the same handout mentality.
Right?
A person that got the handout mentality don't agree with a person that got the handout mentality.
You didn't feel them young niggas and what they was going through.
I did feel them. The point is, I feel them. But if I gave them money, I really had to feel them.
Y'all both did the business wrong.
No, it wasn't no business. The business come with contract signatures. He didn't have an ID to do business. So that's why we didn't do business. He didn't have an ID.
And that's what I mean. You be manipulating.
No, I said go get an ID.
In a bad way, nigga.
Nah, good way. I manipulate in a good way. I say go get
an ID. So if you know it ain't a contract being done, nigga, you know these niggas ain't really smart like that, nigga. Why not show them how to do the business right first, nigga, by being an example?
I don't think you get it. I said they got $500. You go home. You stay here to the end of the month. We split the content. They had a choice, gang. They chose, gang. You can't do nothing. If a bitch come in your house right now, you got to choose, right? I had to choose my girl, but I chose her when she was 11, right? When she was 11, I chose her. I held her since she was 18, so it was good. But I chose her when she was 11, gang. Stop playing with me. Mm-hmm. So you have to choose.
It ain't your fault. It ain't your fault for him choosing to stay instead of the money. He got to own up to that. And you know what I'm saying? Nigga a grown man, bro. Anywhere from 19, you hear me? I was out the house, 19, 18, you grown. You grown enough to make your own decisions.
If you old enough to kill, you old enough to keep it real.
I'm going to say this, bro. Don't nobody get spurred, bro. If a nigga got a 3.5 and you if I got a 3.5 and I pull up and tell you to give me 200 for this motherfucker and you give it to me, I'm going to take it. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So this is how the game go. And sometimes niggas got to get scarred.
Y'all pimping. Y'all don't understand. So you a pimp. So you understand. You deal with that. I told that man he was the good in the service because you sound like a pimp. I mean, I don't know. You sound like a pimp because you've been spitting a lot of game ever since we started. And like pimp spit.
You know, I'm from Memphis. That's
the
land of the pimping.
Is it pimps over
out there? You know what I'm saying? Shout out Lamar Street, man. You know what I'm saying? Them bitches out there on their feet. I'm talking about beating the road up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I need to give me a couple
every day. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You should
know, but you know, you can't learn this shit. This shit got to be in you.
That's what I'm saying.
One wrong move, the game over.
Know
nigga.
what I'm saying? So
like
who a pimp, me or you again? So they weren't working with you. If they
working
with you, then they were trying to gank them because you a pimp. I was like, you just admitted that you a pimp.
I ain't no pimp.
I'm not a pimp, gang. I'm not
a pimp either. You try to put the pimp label on me,
but I ain't a pimp. You're saying in Memphis we pimp strong. All this you saluting pimping.
Until
I told you that you was gonna pimp them.
See, you always saying what somebody else is, but you the pimp because you pimp grave digger.
Yeah, I ain't pimp him.
You know what I'm saying? That young nigga gonna get older, and he gonna understand business, and at the end of the day, he made a wrong move. But by you being the older nigga, the chaperone, nigga, the mentor.
I wasn't no chaperone.
Fuck you talking about, nigga. Basically,
I'm gonna
nigga.
save him. But
a mentor, nigga.
No, but he got to choose. I'm a mentor when I give you a choice. If I told you everything to do, then as soon as I remove myself, you ain't going to know what to do.
You use your
knowledge. I have to allow you to do everything you got to do, right? And let you make them choices. And when you make them choices, come back and say, you know that was wrong. But I don't got to tell you it was wrong because you're going to feel it. So right now, he feel he wrong.
So let me ask you this. If a young nigga come over your house crying with a gun in his hand, like he finna go kill a nigga.
How you get there?
Like you gonna let him go learn his lesson, or you gonna try to?
If he come to my house with a gun in his hand, I'm gonna shoot him.
No, I'm saying he wanna go kill somebody else. He needs some advice from you.
I'm gonna help him.
But you basically saying that you let niggas crash if that's their decision.
I didn't let him
You're
leave.
Not telling them nothing right.
I told him to stay. Don't go back to the world. He wanted the world. What? I don't think you get it, gang. We do a lot of talk about. I don't think that's what he chose. You can't get mad when a person choose. He chose to go back from which he came. I can't do nothing about that, right? I try to give him a choice to stay here and make some money, right? He chose not to. We can't keep on talking about that, right? Grave digger, go support him. Go buy his music. You go give him some money.
For no grown man.
I me neither. So we the same.
But what I'm saying is, nigga, if I called him, nigga, me personally, nigga, if I called him and wanted him to sit down, whatever he asked for,
I paid him for
I'm
that.
gonna show him how the game
go.
go.
Listen, if you at the casino, right, and you win 500, right, and you can go home. You walk out the casino and just go home. But you go back to the thing, and you get some chips again. You got to play. You can't decide just to go rob all the chips in the casino now. You chose to keep playing. Grave digger Quez chose to play. He let his brother change his mind.
It ain't about what he doing. I'm going off your actions.
So I didn't know he was gonna steal.
Of you being a grown man,
I was trying to teach
you understand that
money don't matter. Money don't matter. I'm trying to teach him that money don't matter.
You for the money.
Money don't matter.
All you want is
money
the
don't
money.
matter. No, money don't matter. That's how you know money don't matter. I said, man, you see me with any money, Quez? Have I put out any money on you? He said, no. I said, because money fake. So don't worry about the money. He said it on Tune shit. He wasn't lying.
Listen,
money fake.
Listen, bro.
I think you think money real.
Listen, bro. You waited to the end of the interview and got to saying, hey, y'all send the money in. Whatever they send in, I'm going to match it. Listen. Right after, while you was saying that,
you watch the content.
The Quez nigga and his brother was
content.
both sitting there.
You watch the content.
They lost their energy.
You lost the
they
content.
knowing that, damn, bro, we ain't finna, damn.
Nah, I don't think you get it. Anytime they say something about money, they lose their energy automatically because money control them. I was trying to take the power away from the money and show them that they are the power. As long as they keep working for the money, they forever be broke. I offered them $500 or go home, gang. They made a choice, and then they went back on their word. So they even worse than that. They snakes. But I still love them. But they snakes, gang. It's not me. Anybody sitting at home watching know it's not me. I did the best I could.
Let me ask you this. Do you think that if you would have reached out to them, gave them what they asked for, sent their ass back home, you think they'll had it in their heart to still envy you?
They've been dead. What you don't get? They mama told me they was gonna die if I sent her back home. I gotta say this again. That was the last time saying I ain't gonna keep on talking about it no more. I swear to God, my mama. On GD.
They mama ain't got the power to say what the folks.
No, listen to this thing, mama. I'm talking to mama on the phone, and mama said they come back home. Let me give
NoLove some background on 607 Unk and the artist.
Because all you talk about is Quez the whole time.
Let me.
You gotta orchestrate this shit. You gotta orchestrate. We talk about the same shit all the time. You have to orchestrate this shit.
I can be right if I can't talk. Thank you. So, Gravedigger Quez, in my interview, he admitted to having almost everyone's house shot up that he went to back when he was staying in Alabama. That's why he was in the hotels, because they were it was a lot of smoke in the city. I don't want to say they was hiding out, but they had to get out the way. Mm-hmm. And so, when they came to Unk trying to get content. He's trying to get the story. He's trying to get the money. You know what I'm saying?
There you go again. I'm not trying to get the money.
You're trying to get the content.
I'm trying to get the content. No, guys.
They are the money. Yeah.
No, I'm trying to get the story out there. To get my brand out there.
But I'm going to say these about...
Right, but however it is, though, you know, the end result is the dollar. That's all I'm comparing it to. But however it is, you're not worried about the money. I'm not worried about the money. The money going to come. You know what I'm saying? However it is, 607 gets them out of Alabama. And now they do a live with Unk talking a lot of talk. And the stuff that they say infuels the problems that they're having in their city. So what Unk is saying, and this is alleged because I didn't hear this part from them, but I heard them say that, you know, the smoke is high. You know what I'm saying? And so their mom is telling Unk that Unk has inadvertently increased the smoke in the city, right?
Exactly.
Right.
So now they can't come back. And they need to stay here with Unk.
Yes.
Is what Unk is saying. So that's I guess I think that's the part that's missing.
That's in the place of the money.
It sounds like, because you're like, why they can't come home? Like, where are they going? But they have an actual serious situation.
They can't go home.
Now they have friends and stuff they've made, you know what I'm saying, in Houston. They messing with them, the Grimes out there, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Grimes.
They stuck with me. Shout out to Grimes.
But however it is, you know what I mean? From the time that they arrived to Texas, you know what I'm saying, they were kind of under Unk's care.
But I don't think he get it. Me and Quez like this. Like, that's my little nigga. We like this. I swear to God. We talked in this motherfucker all the time. He a killer. He just like me. So we talk all the time. Me and him, we understood. The little brother didn't understand, gang, and he got to protect his little brother. When his little brother came to him crying, saying, "Unc finna rip us off," he got to make a move. I would have made the same move. Because the only reason why I'm not really too mad, first I was like, damn, why y'all give this nigga a platform to speak bad about me? And I was mad at Toon about that. I'm like, Toon give these niggas a platform because he don't fuck with me, right? But when I listen to the interview, I'm like, these niggas are lying. He just didn't understand. I speak different, gang. He didn't understand. So you can't blame them for not understanding. So it's okay for you to bash me. But
no, I ain't gonna bash you. I'm gonna show you where. I'm gonna show you where your fly. Now I'm gonna show you where your fly was at. You know what I'm saying? Because you know it take a lot in a nigga to pull some niggas off the street, to clothe them, to house them, to trust them, and all that.
I ain't trust.
Now let's get it understood that Unc do have other artists that work in his favor, that help him or that look out for him, that's been around him for a while, that he haven't fallen out with, that ain't stole nothing from him, that he ain't had no disagreements with.
They ain't seen that though.
You see what I'm
the
saying?
whole house, let me tell you the house. See, I be in the studio right now. When there wasn't no studio, right? So they didn't see us a whole lot of boxes. So they thought I was moving out, right? So they didn't understand. So everything I was saying, they used to people lying. So everything I said sounded like a lie, so therefore it gotta be a lie. I don't think you get it. Your brain is a receiver. That's all it is, a receiver. It can't think. All it can do is process this, what it come in. So only thing they had coming in was robbery, thieves, and lies. So it's all they can process. So that's why I thought I was gonna do that.
But I'm gonna be real, bro. From my experience, like even as a young nigga, even though folks were looking at a nigga like they were hot-headed, nigga was smart, and you know what I'm saying, if a nigga feeling like they getting
I don't think
and
you get
Quez is smart. You know, I sat and talked to Quez. He understands that live streaming better than Unc. That was another thing that Unc lied about.
Quez
Unc lied about
people.
them not doing content.
Quez
They've been doing content
people.
since they was in Alabama. You met them because of the content.
Cause y'all lying. Y'all lying as hell. I swear to God, mama, y'all
When
both
the
lying.
mom came in, they were streaming.
No,
So
they were making no money from
Is
it.
that
They're not making no money.
Is that not content?
They're not making no money.
Is that not content?
Listen, they talk about
It's
listen.
content
He
money.
called views.
It's content money.
Come
Hold
on, gang.
What
Stop
you
playing
tell
with
me it's content money.
Come on,
When
not
you
for
just-
them.
Yeah, it's
They
content
didn't get no money.
but
It was
is for
20
you.
million
You
views.
just
They didn't make
told
no
me-
money.
You just told me that content wasn't money. That you weren't doing this for money. You was doing it for content. So they were making content. At the end of the day, they hadn't understood the game, which is what you were trying to teach them. You was trying to teach them the game. You know what I'm saying?
I was
But they
trying
was
to sign
get
them.
paid.
I was trying to sign them, gang. In order for me to sign them, they gotta understand. In order for them to understand, I gotta teach them. In order for me to teach them, they gotta stay. They cannot steal and leave.
Right,
That's the point.
Right.
If they never would have stole and leave, then y'all can say whether I was gonna be right or wrong. I just told a nigga the other day, I said I'm bigger than Birdman. They said, how you gonna be bigger than Birdman? I said, because I'm not dead and Birdman not dead. Right? When I die and Birdman died, then you can tally it up. Right? So I had to make my move first. So you can't condemn me for not making a move that I haven't made yet, gang. This nigga can't sit here and say, oh yeah, you wrong, and I didn't make a wrong move. Everybody's blaming me for a move I didn't make. Stop playing with me.
Right.
I gotta make the move first, gang.
That's where Unc, I can't say, I won't say he's righteous in, because I'm not in the situation.
Unc full of shit.
However,
Stop playing with me.
However, when he says that he didn't get he got slimed before he can make his
Exactly.
move.
I got slime before I
prove
can
his
slime.
point. Yeah. If and only if Unc is telling the truth about the 2 weeks, right? Because they said, I think they said 30 to 60 days, maybe. So I don't know.
Now,
That's where
first, last time you said 30, now you saying 60. Which one did it, Tune?
I'm not sure.
First you said 30,
not sure.
then you said
That's
60.
what I'm telling you. That
But
I'm
I watched
not
the
sure.
whole interview. I never saw you even ask them a time.
They told me a time.
Why didn't on your interview then?
I don't know. Maybe
That's
you
what I'm
need to watch
saying.
the
That's how I
interview
know you
again.
cap. You know
Have
it
you
was 2
watched the
weeks.
interview
Come on,
again?
gang. It was 2 weeks.
How many times?
I watched the whole thing.
Oh, you watched the whole thing?
The full thing.
Yeah, because you responded to it 2 minutes after.
Yeah, he didn't lie though.
Was you looking to respond or were you?
No, I was looking for a fucking lie. I thought you was gonna get him to lie on me, but he didn't lie on me.
And that's why I messed with them. They were genuine.
Gang.
You know what I'm saying?
They didn't lie.
Even the younger brother, he wasn't wrong for how he felt.
No,
but the action.
I like him.
Yeah, I like him too. I like both of them.
No, I told him. I said, "Cuz."
And I sent him something.
You got a voice.
I feel like
You
So
can
why
rap.
you couldn't send him
I
nothing?
did. Listen, this is what I did, right? After they took the chain and shit, right? I'm like, you know what? It's all good. He say, man, send me $100. I said, you know what? I'm gonna send you $50 right now. I'll send you $50 in a minute. I sent him the 50.
That's after the chain got
After the chain got took it. Soon as he got the 50, he started trolling. That's what I got, mama. I said, okay, yeah, that's how you playing. First, gave me a sob-ass story. That's what I got, mama. No, see, I laugh. That's why I don't like to tell it. Oh, man, we fucked. We ain't got nowhere to go. Ooh, I sent 50. All right? He's got to trolling me instantly. Had a screenshot of it and everything. Made me look dumb as hell. That's what I got, mama. So, what am I supposed to do now? Like, y'all keep talking about y'all trying to crucify me, right? But I didn't do nothing wrong. All I did.
Your wrong move was from the jump, and you know it like I do.
Nah, my wrong move was bringing them here in the first place. My wrong move.
If I can get these y'all niggas out here and get this content out for them.
You got to prove it. They had to make money off content.
And find a way to make them wrong by leaving
money.
some shit around them and making them mad. What in the, bro?
Nah,
listen, bro. What
young
niggas you know?
Hold on.
Who gonna feel robbed and don't rob some?
Tune, what Quest say? Didn't he say I was good? Me and him was good? Didn't he say that on your platform?
Well, they felt like they were being played.
But did he say we was good? He said no, I was good. It was just my brother. Then he let his brother speak.
To a degree, yeah, his brother, he was saying that he felt that way, but his brother was the one.
He was the problem. I don't cap, gang.
The little brother.
The little brother. He ain't have enough experiences yet. So all he knows is nigga rip me. Because I kept telling him, bro, his brother could get no, here's the thing, right? And I don't want to say this because it probably not be this, but it probably be this.
Hey, RealToon, it's some real money in the room.